the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Se obi edinsi kantam ewo court. Na se ensem wani pa no de tudwa turns out to be se eyatro ene na ada asem a. Yemra mu no, that individual can be charged for perjury. Now, I am bringing you a wonderful episode. Yamatu din say the tale of lies in court from this ambulance case by the first accused, the third accused, and their witnesses. The tale of a tro ya akoso ewa the Financial and Economic Crime Court Division 2, presided over by Justice Efiasewa Saribuchi. Ya sa atro kankoi. The first accused, Casey Latofos in Jiramubi. The third accused, Richie Jakpa Jiramubi. Afe, omo witnesses are dance for ya omo pa omo say. Omo media dance here was a case. Ntro homano achichire omo so. These are facts and not propaganda. Now we are basing our argument on a statement, an emphatic statement. Yeah, the third accused, Richie Jakpa, a year court on. And across examination, Richie Jakpa called the principal witness of both the first and the third accused in this case, say, oh, yeah, evil. Ambulance case in Komre, principal witness for the first accused, principal witness for the third accused. Yewura said Terkper. Yewura said Terkper and a year a dance for and a dance ni mapa. Ya wujina mudema ato force. Dance ni mapa. Ya wujina mudema Richie Jakpa. Ato force. Chile de koma court say ofra dance for me and sa. A dance for me and son. Dia wujina brani wum. Eye the finance minister then said Terkper. Number 2. A former GMPC, Chief Executive Officer under the Esquire Mahama administration, Yewura Alex Mode. And another number 3, a former health minister, ya wonu ne fra kunyaso, Emma MPP beja kunyane different this in sem, Alex Segbefia. Alex Segbefia krade, court order is a change na wame testify, Alex Segbefia and testify. And no, and the man e force wato force and say, Pam no chanu, on free witness be abuse were close to the case. Enti the entire charges ya e deba to force no. Witnesses mi yenu pe and testify man. Said Terkper and Alice Mood. Ya be homo witnesses no. Near their compare no asema Jakpa kan. Richie Jakpa so ya na dwen say obe free 8 witnesses. Say Terkper na no so ya the principal witness. Alice Mood ya no Henry Miles controller and accountant general. Na oye chief accountant ewo. The other 5 omonso amba ti 3 nipa miensen said Terkper, Alex Mold and afi Henry Miles and testified the Jakpa and one also yes say on to me fair witnesses be abuse or no aka say be ginem na what testify the man under cross examination and sample and these leak audios any ade nyina e baba be urem enra Richie Jakpa said them shall say na mekan confess the chere court say principal witness awonu ankasa fa no man be di adanse man ya first accused case la to force fa no man be di adanse man oye evil enna justice Efiasewa Saribuchi busa say evil no awokan or pa kire say Richie Jakpa say ye pe nipa ba ko a osori gina ye say on penema big C and execute to this ambulance contractor nipa ba ko no na ye say Terkper and at the late Sherry Ayiti ya na woye health minister then on the wafrim ti yemfa na asem onyasem say Terkper ne be di adanse en general Jakpa kama will be a court to say from the start of the contract to the end of the contract say Terkper no di adanse man no osori gina etia the contract involving government of Ghana and Big C. And Osaka and the court to say, the Saninti said Terkper Yanadjun said he is not going to have anything to do with the ambulance contract. Tisa mempene contract no so dia mempe bibia ye ewo contract. This was captured in court documentation yesterday through cross-examination by Yvonne Atakro-Bobisa, Director of Publications, against Richard Jakpa, the third accused. The Newman Kesiem Yelu the PMO court. 1. Said Terkper stood against the contract between Big C and the government of Ghana. 2. Said Terkper committed himself that he will have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with the entire contract. The NIPA was original a contract between government of Ghana and the Dubai-based company. NIPA was seen Nigeria percent. Me nya bibia was our contract. Eye den na afedie obeye principal witness. Na wo di sa dance ya yebe bosui. Ede ma case lato force and Richard Jakpa. Yanko he se Terkper dance odi. Se Terkper dia dance no on October the 19th, 2023. Na abo awia 12:13 p.m. ewo court. Ena said Terkper edi sa dance. Said Terkper kachire the Economic and Financial Crime Court in Accra. Say, eya ono ene directing the deputy Kesil Atofosi. Say on kra time Fankoma Bank of Ghana. Na on requesting letters of credit in favor of Big C General Trading Limited of Dubai for the supply of the first tranche of 30 ambulances for Ghana. The answer Terkper kwa jeto on who say or no nema to force to me. And now Richard Jakpa say, who solid your contract no? You made up your mind that you will have nothing to do with the contract, and you did nothing in the contract. Ujina in chain baby. By enti dance ya, said Terkper, in court. Mr. Terkper, who testified as star witness for both the first and third accused, told the court presided over by Justice Efia Sewa Sedebuchi that the authorization by Dr. y3n to request for the establishment of the letters of credit was given at a special management meeting he chaired as the finance minister. He said, the meeting followed a legal opinion they received from the Attorney General then and the ministry's legal department to ensure the execution of a contract between the government of Ghana and Big C for the supply of 200 ambulances to avert the payment of judgment debt if Big C sued the government due to lengthy delays and breaches of contract. And the dance here said Terkper say finance ministry Nipa kuku down any share. Ya or no as a finance minister. Ena or chair sa meeting. Na omo ya meeting nyina wie no. Ena adwenkyere free finance ministry no. Efa ehwe emra ensem so. Ena bi nso free attorney general sa bre no nche ba ye say. Contract no ache. It was sent to Ghana, yet 2 years Kadiama Big C for Mamashas a manufacturer ambulance. The Saninti. Say, Yan Temuan could 2 years car. That Big C for Eddie or my Ghana, Echo Jinas and Dibia. Omba boy and car ama yet to your friend a judgment debt. And have a breach of contract. Yet tia. And so was swear beda yahun tem to the sign of contract editors. Mr. Terkper confers in court that he ordered Dr. y3n to cause the LCs to be set up and that it was done by his authorization, and no one can say that it was done without due cause and authorization. Mr. Terkper elaborated further in his witness statement that he had received an opinion from the Attorney General in 2014 which said that failure to execute the contract with Big C would result in judgment debt. Mr. Terkper indicated that Attorney General's opinion to him was emphatic that all governmental approvals had been obtained for the contract and that the opinions were binding on all government agencies engaged in the transaction. He further said that the letters of credit in question were set up on an approval basis, which meant that the Ministry of Health had to indicate their approval of documentation from Big C proving the shipment of the ambulances and then proceed to authorize the Bank of Ghana to make payment under the LC if they were satisfied that Big C had met all conditions. He said the establishment of the LC, which fell within the purview of the Finance Ministry, was distinct from payment which had to be approved by the Ministry of Health, and wondered how the Ministry of Finance could be blamed for any defect in the ambulances when the responsibility for cross-checking the state and condition of the ambulance rested with the Ministry of Health. The way any testimonial, star witness, dansefo or young stroma dansefo, they could in the court to say, or no man to force it to me, na to me no call them to force him. Na ejina futua Attorney General and for more Nsem so our Finance Ministry de brand say the assessor buying year or contract assessor Big C or contract in Big C awie the was a buying year ne ye ne si entueska ye entueska judgment de baba baba enema ye kotueska na sa balance ne defective de na nya Ministry of Health said yes say ohwe de mo na Ministry of na nya Ministry of Finance said yes say ohwe de mo na Ministry of Health said yes say omboko kohwe ambulance ne tibia ansa ne etues kan to so ma anko hwede a omo de no omo de ane say contract no ebere no twam ti yanko tues ka ya benke judgment debt e no mo issue letters of credit kutua na Jakpa say ansam a say Terkper kan nyina nya no kre na oye evil oye bayibonsan sane say wakanipa omo solidity a contract between Big C and a government of Ghana oye nipa contract no wan fa ne ho anhye mu ba bia yi ne ho free mu entirely the yeden na obi a wayi ne ho afiri e contract mu emma authorization say yenkotu eska asam sebe is it a tale of the fact that Sir Terkper edintro ewa dansia odidima atoforce and Richard Jakpa. Your guess is as good as mine. Witness number 2, Alex Mood. Alex Mood nso koye no say experience kakra wo any nimdie kakra wo kire say krata bia no be free ministry ababia no substantive minister no enim ho bi se substantive minister enim ho bia ebeye dene say the deputy ebetumi afa krata every ministry na wa issue letters of credit. Attorney General busa say okura krata bi odi bedi adanse say to me no free minister of finance wana oso oni krata bia na emum no na experience kakra wanya ede free jumadi ekoso ministries ni say ansa na deputy bia wo she minister ase ebetumi tu anamo bi no I just say substantive minister ama no to me ti wo gidi say Sir Terkper enema Dr. Kasil atoforce to me ena Alex Modo kase letters of credit no no hu bi na ekura the seal of the Ministry of Finance and it is only the minister and ebetumi di ni seal esi krata so ama deputy minister assign. Now, Richard Jakpa say letters of credit in a koye no na Sir Terkper enim ho hwe san say o catch on say on pese obeye bibia in the said contract. The Osha na your Alex Mood, Adia Koya Wonyana and say, or call echo different day. The finance minister, ya said Terkper. Enra Jakpa say, said Terkper was against the contract. Alex Mood did a testimony in a baby and say, fallacious, draconian for the Republic to allege that Casey Latoforsen authorized letters of credit, out of which payment amounting to over 2 million euro were made to BC without due course and authorization. Appeal court ruling on the buy and say they have evidence to show say Latoforsen issued those letters of credit without due course and authorization, hence throwing away an appeal made by Dr. Casey Latoforsen and the lawyers. Enti Alex Mode and so testimony no mine. Was it a testimony to blatantly defend the indefensible? And that's what also can the tale of lies. Ya yeka hwasem. To hemu ya Jakpa edintro. Terkper, according to Jakpa, edintro. Yewra Alex Mode, according to Jakpa, edintro. In this entire ambulance case involving the NDC, from the first accused to the third accused to the star witness to the second witness, is it a tale of lie telling in court? Yeah, and mremuno. If you lie under oath, you can be charged for perjury, and your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, and you idea me who pan say, SSA at 2 o Sophia Sisu. Na neti ameka say Sophia Sisu ne say, wada Jakpa dada no konkonso akuja ne suburani kire say, ena na dansa wodi nyina no, me as a layman, menti ase ne say, na opese gofredame ejai wono Jakpa
na
de atforcing etum enti so ode atforcing betum na obejai no awope na wanyai no amfa atforcing kwantum no ene bebrebe yo wase atforcing asem
ase obedem
wase na asem
me me wa reshemu se who bebe na bosumi no ntemu de na atforcing the prison and am obi ka say election time aso enti no mokofa
Dabi Assembly shall say 20 investigation shall say 2017.
Yes, 6 December crop on say at force in demo. I saw them. I saw them.
I saw them. And you go on. Now they ba ko e me now tie untie. That Gordon mentioned menstruation. He is a suspect. Good morning. Na na hesu ji.
Na de minire.
And na hesu ji no good morning. Enti onim. Na afedie. Na akwakoba ne say NDC 4 and now more parliament yet ye dia ban sika ni Ghana fo sika tua mo kase mo nkoy adwuma mo say mo nu ye suspect say mo nu ye kronfo nti ogina mranim ene mra eko se mra no ebo no a obekọ akodem emra no ejai no a obekọ akwakoye den akoye ndadwuma when I see NDC 4 ehun se asem no anim be nyan enti no mo sheda de ayi atoforcing ebe ye minority leader san komo de no be man immunity say de be ya on court enti na no imokoko ka kire court ne say aten ayi atoforcing ebe sha sia ye adwuma parliament enti biribi a obekọ parliament bia na ka court ni nyan no ana jaje ne say there be mommo amena mi wi asemi a che o manim 2 years aba enti mommo amena mi claim free wonti atoforcing no omra because enye onu nko an minority leaders no omo ye beye enan sesen sensia enti oni ho betimi aye adwuma no enti mommo ame na mini asem no ntam ni enyi ensa emfamfiri ho eno kansa NDC for se mewu a ye nko court ye nko parliament ji se atoforcing aba endura omo anko parliament no ye so mo nanam parliament house so just 100 nim ene four court of state house no
what is skebia paya no wura committee
nanam ho and they are just lazying around ebo be 3 and atoforcing in the parliament and on by parliament happen na James Cluche average you see ya ana enupon eno ya kire say papa panimu a wadi MP for so many years na wontimi fa development bia enko okrum
ya waso wonko bi nkram
wontimi fa development bia enko okrum one kwame agboja hwe kwame agboja wo kromfo adakulu efi se nyame bo wiase omo no pipe nso da
ohene ne kan
na okrom ohene ne kan o se efi se nyame bo wiase wo kromfo no pipe nso da bia fam nso ni abura ni nso basa basa ekufo adura ben ena di nso akwa adakulu o se lord kwan omo tu kwan ba ho anom ho bi akufo adura ben ena di kwan edi aba efe ne sen adakulu o se hospital oba enyemo a unuma homanka ija ne to